Now we are live with the first match we are casting today from the Infinity Cup Qualifier, and it's gonna be Just for Scrim versus Next Level Dota. And Just for Scrim is on the Radiant side, and Next Level Dota is on the Dire side. And we're just loading into the picks right now. And I have a co-caster today with me, Exeter. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, and it's the Infinity Cup, I believe, not the Infused Cup.
Oh crap! Yeah, I've been saying that all week. Sorry, Infinity Cup. Oh, that's so lame. I can't even cut that out.
Anyway, it happens. That can happen. Sounds pretty close.
Yeah, you see, so confusing
yeah, we're the
and
first
stuff.
ban.
Yeah, Chen, surprise. No.
Which is Chen, yes, and pushing power band out there.
Yeah.
Stand band completely.
Yeah, but it also means that they don't want to play him themselves.
Yeah, that's true as well. So
that gives us a little bit insight about Just for Scrim. As
very
I have to say, both teams I am not familiar with.
No.
So it's gonna be. I'm curious about the level of play from both teams. And Invoker gets banned.
Yeah, as well, a very standard pick, just so strong, the Zero, if you can play it correctly. And I don't know, are we playing tournament version or?
Yes, because
Okay.
Lycan is now on the tournament version. Yeah, I would definitely playing the tournament version. Yeah.
Then no Syllabir yet.
Nope.
Such a pity.
No, that's not a pity.
It is pity, in my opinion. But yeah, Lycan.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Well, so that's interesting. I mean, he's a very strong mid to late game carry, I would say, but he needs so much farm. So
I see him a lot like Ursa with dogs.
well,
it's kind of an Ursa with dogs. I mean, okay, he doesn't really have active slow, like a stomp thingy, but still. And well, Fury and Anti-Mage getting banned. And the ban that Daya can do now means well, what do we still have left is normally banned. Darkseer is normally banned. Yeah. Shadow Demon, must not forget him.
Shadow Demon, yes.
And Shadow Shaman and Venomous and Windrunner. But they ban our Ricky instead.
Yes, so they will get one of those.
They will be able to, yeah, exactly, get at least two of the heroes that normally are, or that are often banned instead. Yes.
Yeah. So as you said, Shadow Demon is still in the pool, but the first pick is a Tidehunter. Yeah, some good team fight there.
Yeah.
They definitely wanted to ban some carries out with Lycan and the Anti-Mage, so now I'm interested in what they are going for. And
this is like school board picks here. We've seen Tidehunter being banned a lot lately at the first of banned. I mean, picked a lot at the first pick. I haven't, at least. So I'm not surprised. More like, oh well, Tidehunter. And the other two are very standard too. But I think they're forgetting maybe about Shadow Demon, even though he's not as new anymore. So he can't be that surprise act that some people had him as.
Well, they mightn't be forgetting about him. They might. I mean, he's a very strong hero, but they might not be totally familiar with him yet. So I don't know. That might be the case as well. Even though he's a very strong hero, and yeah, Shadow Shaman picked up now for
just for
Radiant.
Just for Scrim. And the Darkseer.
And the Darkseer, yes. So they have some pushing power now themselves, and the Venmans, yeah, he's a great anti-pusher, but so much, yeah.
Well, Leshrac is still in, and they can actually pick something now that they can ban out their counter for without a chance of it being picked up. So I wonder if they're gonna use that, or if they're just gonna pick a Mirana or something random.
Yeah, we'll see. They have not really any team fight yet. I mean, they have the Venomancer ultimate, but that's not that much. And
they could get an Enigma and then ban out Vengeful or something, or yeah, I do like Sand King, so I'm just gonna say that too.
Yeah, they could do that. They could also take an Earthshaker maybe against some of the pushing power from Shadow Shaman and Darkseer.
Leshrac, they could go for Leshrac.
They could also go for Leshrac, yes.
And then they have, I think then in total they might have more team fight than, or pushing power than, Just for Scrim.
I don't know about that, but they would have at least a good mid solo with the Leshrac maybe.
Yeah.
Against the Shadow Shaman, who's a pretty strong mid solo, and also just for Scrim they also have the Darkseer as a potential side solo, so they might be looking at a hardcore support now and a carry maybe.
Well, yeah, I hope for them that they're gonna get a carry.
Yeah, and it seems the Dire are not really sure what to do right now.
Nope, they're ticking into the bonus time quite heavily actually for the third pick only. I hope after this they know exactly what they want to go for the next picks, because they won't have a lot of time. We see Enchantress also pushing power, and since Chen was already banned, yeah,
Yeah.
It's also a very squishy hero though. I mean,
Yeah, but
they still have two picks, I know, but they do need a bit of muscle. To say
yeah, but
that
yes,
way.
as you said, they still have two picks, and Enchantress is also very good at dealing huge amount of damage with her ultimate. So Enchantress might be a good idea here, especially against the Darkseer, who, if he surges away and she gets the impetus off, it will deal huge amounts of
That's
damage.
definitely true.
So that can be that can hurt very much. And yeah, as you said already, good pushing power as well. So we'll go along nicely with some Venomancer.
Yeah, and that will leave them. I mean, they will probably run her in the forest, and they'll have a Windrunner solo. That means they still need a mid hero and maybe yeah, and then going for dual lane.
And there's a Night Stalker ban now, so one mid hero out of the picture already, one very strong mid hero.
And more carries banned.
Yeah, well, he's not. In my opinion, the Night Stalker is not really a
I
good
consider it.
carry. He's
If he
more
gets
like a
farmed,
ganker.
yeah, but if
Yeah,
he
if he
gets
gets
enough
very good
gank
farm.
early on, then he is definitely a carry. I mean, he's like a snowballer.
Yeah, I would call him a semi carry maybe, but definitely not a hard carry. And there's Lashrak band you already mentioned.
Yeah,
So
they don't
they
want more
definitely
pushing
don't.
power
Yep.
on just for Scrim. Yeah, well, I'm expecting then. I mean, Broodmother is also still in, so that might be a good pickup for just for Scrim as a carry, also late game, and for that extra pushing power.
Yeah, but then they have to ban out Sand King right now. Otherwise, as we see, Beastmaster ban out instead of Sand King, because now the Sand King's in as well and the Broodmother, so the Broodmother might not be a viable pick right now because
True.
Sand King is like a hard counter, and it would also fit into the Dire lineup right now because with this good ultimate and the stun, they definitely need some stun or some disable.
Yeah.
And a Crystal Maid ban as well. That's the
That's
last ban.
yeah, that's a good ban because just for Scrim still doesn't have a full-time support, kinda.
Not
Uh,
yet, at least,
Not
yeah.
yet. Yeah, they go for Morphling. It's been picked up so much since the patch, since it got buffed. Solid carry with a nice annoying stun thingy.
Yeah, but it needs some lots of farm still.
Yeah, true,
So,
definitely. But he
yeah.
can get that if the rest of the team distracts the next level Dota, next level of Dota enough, then they will definitely be able to do so.
Yep,
And he will be able to farm. That is, yeah, making sense.
Yeah, and they're still lacking hardcore support in my opinion. There's
Yay! Did mention it. Yay.
So
They
yeah,
still need they still need, I don't know. I always see Sand King as someone who comes in second.
yeah, he's not really an initiator. The Venomancer can try to initiate with his ultimate, but then he's as good as dead.
Yeah, I was about to say I've tried that.
So they
Just
can
die
initiate with a
instantly.
good checker shot. That's possible as well. So yeah, but you're right. The Sand King should go in his first hero at the first hero. He should he should be the follow up normally. But they also lack a hard carry. So if they don't pick up a hard carry last, then they have to end this fast because of the Morphling.
Yeah, but Faceless Void is still in the pool. I mean, they could still pick up a hard carry.
And there are
That is,
many hard carries in the pool.
yeah, I know, but Faceless Void is like is a solid.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
the problem right now, they don't have they if they pick up a hard carry now, they don't have the hardcore support. The Venomancer can go hardcore support.
yeah, I'm counting the Venomancer to do that job
Other than
actually,
that, it's I don't
because
know.
otherwise they miss just too much.
Yeah.
They might also go. I'm just thinking they might also go for. Well, which hero is mid from them? I mean, Sand King. We've seen him played mid a couple of times.
And Ancient Apparition, okay, that's interesting. I mean, it's good against this heal from the Enchantress, no doubt about that. And
But yeah, he can full-time support, definitely.
yeah, he can, and I mean the Tidehunter will probably go mostly support as well. So, and Razor's a hard carry for the Dire Warful. So
I wasn't expecting him, but interesting.
it's an interesting pick. I mean, he will, yeah, he's a good pick since
We have a lot of disconnects going on at the moment.
So it seems they might want to
And we're
remake.
gonna remake, I guess, indeed.
It was still Razor. I'm not really sure. The Morphling, he's hard to kill with a Razor in my opinion, because the Razor doesn't deal that huge amount of damage at least. And the Morphling can get away from a static link very fast. So, yep. Anyway, it seems we have a remake. So
Yeah, I'm thinking that I mean they have a on the next level Dota they have a shackle shot, so that's nice if it lands properly, and they have the burrow strike, but that's about all the stun they have. And well, yeah, Morphling stun, but yeah, I don't really count that at first because he needs to get that farm up, so he won't be participating in a lot of fights at start. So I'm thinking they're lacking a bit of stun there, especially yeah. Wow. Sorry, Morphling was on the other side. Yeah, but they're lacking stun because they are gonna need to stun the Morphling to be able. That was my train of thought. They're gonna need to be able to stun the Morphling to get a good shot at him. And yeah, they just have to have those shackle shots latch, and otherwise, I don't know. It will be tricky. It will be tricky.
yeah, we'll. I don't know. Yeah, the Radiant definitely have a bad initiation here. I think so. I don't know. And I overall like their lineup better because they have good team fight, they have good initiation, and they have also, in my opinion, a stronger hard carry. Because yeah, the Razor is a good hard carry, no doubt about that. But I don't think he can out carry a Morphling.
No, I don't think so either. It's
At least if the
yeah.
Morphling gets good farm.
Yeah, we're gonna see that in the team fights because, to be fair, the Radiant do need that team fight to be able to get the game. And if they're not gonna get the team fight, then they're just gonna get picked off.
I don't know.
I mean, we'll have to see. I mean,
Yeah,
see
we'll
how they'll be played.
We'll also have to see the lanes because right now I'm not really sure about the dire lanes.
I'm expecting Sand King to go middle with Razor top together with Venomancer, Enchantress in the forest, and the other one left over.
No,
Bottom.
Windrunner. I would expect Windrunner to go. Oh yeah.
Or Windrunner and yeah, Windrunner top and Razor and Venom bottom, but
No, I would send Windrunner bottom, I think, because yeah, the hard lane with Windrunner.
Yeah.
Enchantress can come out of the woods to help the dual lane with Razor and maybe get some kills.
Yeah. And for the lineup on just for Scrim, Shadow Shaman mid. We're gonna see probably Morphling bottom. I'm expecting. I have a bit of an issue with the sun being on my screen. This is annoying. Since when is it summer?
some weeks.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Dark Sea will probably have the side solo then, and yeah, the Apparition and the Titan will do the support probably for the Morphling.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over just for Scrim lineup, just so everybody knows who's playing what. We see Popperzor on the Dark Sea going towards the top lane, solo top. Yay. And Shadow Shaman, as expected, is in the middle being played by MFG Kiro. And we see a tri-lane going bottom. Tri-lane with Haribo playing the Morphling, LeFish playing LeFish, as in Tidehunter. That's actually quite nice. I wonder if he did that on purpose. And Ancient Apparition being played by Taco.
Yeah, and they will love this tri-lane because for the Dire or for we have the Razor played by Infused Region on the bottom lane. The Venomancer is played by Paja, the Enchantress played by Babar, and there on the bottom lane, in the middle lane, we have the Sand King played by 839, and on the top lane, on the side solo, we have Blue Banana playing the Windrunner.
Yeah, and we see here that they have a bit of a standoff because they did see each other, and I don't think anything is really going to happen unless someone really oversteps their lines, but it's just going to be some threatening looks so far. And the word goes up. And now the word goes up. Did what they came here to do, left the forest.
Yeah, now it seems like the Enchantress, I thought she might want to go to the enemy jungle.
Yeah.
She might even
think
do that now. I don't know, it's pretty dangerous because they saw her there and they know that or they would know that she is there. So
Yeah, but on the other hand, I mean, she knows now also that they're gonna be versus the tri lane. So that's I mean, she needs to be there to help support if needed to have a tri lane versus tri lane. I mean, no idea how this lineup is gonna work out. And counter ward's already up. So no stack pooling for this tide here. That is gonna try regardless.
yeah, that won't work at all. In the middle lane, we have the Sand King and the Shadow Shaman. The Sand King is almost already below half HP.
Wow.
The Shadow Shaman is definitely getting the better of that right now.
Yeah.
Though he's setting up to the Region Rune, and he'll be back to full health now. And they might even think about going for the Shadow Shaman. We see a ping there, so yeah, the Enchantress, she comes in from the back.
And she has that ensnare to be able to do something. There goes the Burrow Strike. I'm expecting, there we go, ensnare is on. John right clicks it. Yeah, something getting turned into a chicken, but I think he's gonna be able to get away. Why is he walking into a dead end forest? What? Yeah. Enchantress gets the last hit. I think if he just backed away, maybe he would have had a chance, but I don't know why he went to that forest.
I don't think so, because he would have been too close to the Dark Troll Warlord, and then he could just have finished him off probably. And also the stun from the sinking would have been up again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think he might. Yeah.
Maybe. But and again, anyway, first blood is given by Shadow Shaman to Enchantress. It's very friendly, and there's a blink out on the Enchantress who they actually now know that they're there, and she's going to be in a little bit of trouble. She's going to be turned into a chicken soon, and here comes the support. There is a separation with the cold feet. Gush goes on. She's going to be in deep trouble. Last hit goes to. There we go. Tidehunter. Yeah. That wasn't a hard kill for them, and nice fast reaction on that ward there, just to know where she is all the time.
Yeah, and I believe now she will go up to her own jungle, or no, she won't. He will try again in the enemy jungle, it seems. So if that's a good idea, I don't know, because now, yeah, she was killed once, and they have plenty of wards out there. So
ooh, Venomancer's in a little bit of trouble, getting cold feeted, getting gushed, and here is the Morphling trying to kill it, and he actually gets the last hit with waving towards him, and yeah, Razor can't do anything but just backing off.
Yeah, good kill there.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought they will probably love that lane, because with the trialing against the dual lane, which doesn't even have a stun, that's so easy to do, especially with the slow from the Titan and the separation as well.
Yeah, we see she's back into the enemy forest, by the way, Enchantress. It's back into the Radiant Forest, that is.
Yeah, meanwhile on the top lane we have the Windrunner going up against the Darks here.
Yeah, and she might have a chance here. Surge is on, but she Windruns after him. And one good aimed power shot might actually do the job, but no, she doesn't even try.
Yeah, but as I wanted to say, the Windrunner is definitely getting the better of the line. The Darks here has some 7 creep kills, while the Windrunner has some 16 now, and 15 denies, while the Darks here has 1.
Ouch.
So
that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
And Enchantress is gonna find the Tidehunter. I wonder if she's gonna go for it. No, she's not. She is gonna put up that annoying tornado though.
Yeah, but there's. Well, she's even chasing the Titan a little bit, but she has to be very careful not to overextend there.
Yeah, she's still easy bait. She does have a heal at level 2, so that will help her a little bit.
Yep, that's true. Meanwhile, what's going on in the middle lane? The Sand King now has, I don't know, he's bottled an illusion rune. He can't do that much with that. While the Shadow Shaman has his wards up now, so he might start to push.
Yeah, we have something going on the bottom lane. Gale goes off, wave is done, and now Razor is gonna go down. Actually, Morphling gets the last hit on that. Age Deprivation also went down. Last hit goes to Enchantress, but yeah, one carry killing the other carry. That's painful. Even though Morphling is in a little bit of trouble too, even though he waves through, he might actually get the kill still on Venomancer. He does actually get the kill on Venomancer, gets a double kill. Is still in trouble though, he will die. Yes, last hit goes to Enchantress. her satyr, whatever it is. Oh, he dies. Can't see it anymore. So it was satyr.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the middle lane, the Shoshan was also trying to kill the Sand King without any success. He threw down his wards for that, though, so...
Outside of
you won't
range of
have
the
them.
tower, even.
Yeah, and you won't have them up for now 60 seconds.
Yeah. I hope this sun thing passes soon, because this is annoying. Let me see half my screen.
And the first tower goes down to the Radiant on the bottom line now.
Yeah.
With the help of Enchantress. And...
yeah, a Razor will get a bit of extra space to farm.
yeah, definitely.
Nice.
And the gold graph also shows that right now. The Dire, it's heavily going in favor of the Dire.
But that's also that's not only the tower. I mean, they have less kills and still so much advantage. That's gotta be the last hitting.
Yeah, that's also the Windrunner on the top lane. I mean, it's still 30 creep kills to 15. She has double the creep kills.
Double damage rune on Sand King, and he's gonna get the Ancient Apparition after a burst striking in. Enchantress will still get stunned though, but the Ancient Apparition is down. Nice kill. And good use of the double damage rune there.
Yeah, the Shadow Sham definitely has to back off now, because otherwise he would be in deep trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going a long way around.
Well, he has that ward there, so he will have seen all three of them coming, so he knows he really has to back off fast.
Yeah, but that might give them the opportunity to push into the tower, or at least damage it a little bit.
Well, that would be if Ancient Apparition didn't teleport in for support. Which he does. So, there will be something going on here in the middle lane. Burrow Strike goes off. Misses. Or seems like it missed. Stupid sun. Oh, ward trap misses Enchantress, but she's taking a lot of damage. She does pop her heal. She will be able to get out, as the tower is not really attacking her.
Yeah, another set of wards wasted on the top lane. While the Titan is chasing the Windrunner. The Windrunner is very, very low.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the Titan has to back off as well.
Yeah, she doesn't have mana for a Windrun anymore, though. She does have some support coming into for a revenge kill on the Tidehunter, because one Gale will be enough to finish him off, I think. There goes the Gale. One last hit. There we go. Venomancer gets the last hit on the Tidehunter, but needs to be out fast before he gets killed off by the Darkseer. And I don't... oh, nice ward trap there. Ward blocking there. It will be tricky. Pops that self to be able to get away. The Surge should be on. There we go. Surge is on the chase, but yeah, he's not going to be able to get it anymore. Nice job by the Venomancer there.
Yeah, very nice. Very well done. And yeah. Meanwhile, Titan teleports back into the middle lane, and they might want to. They catch out the Sand King here on the bottom. On the bottom rune
Cold
spot.
Feet's on. He can Burrow Strike away still though. Even though he doesn't use it. And they don't bother to chase anymore. And here's the Razor too helping to support, but Razor is actually in trouble now. One last hit will finish him off, and Ancient Apparition gets a kill on that. The rest is on the run. Enchantress is gonna go down with, yeah, there we go. Gonna go down to the Weaver, but she still gets Ancient Apparition on the way out, on her way out to, you know, to dying. Yeah, makes sense.
Still a good trade for the Radiant, in my opinion, because yeah, they killed the Razor off there, and the Morphling even got a kill on the Enchantress. So
definitely
he's
good trade
up
off.
to 1.2k and also has a Ring of Health. So he might go for Lincoln Sphere very fast here.
But gold-wise, I mean, that's still an increasing difference. We don't really see a dip back up towards that 0 line. So Dire still in favor, over 2k advantage.
It's almost 3k actually. Yeah, the experience graph is also in the favor of Dire by 1.5k, which is not that much. It's not that hard to come back from that.
Yeah, especially
they have to make something happen
at this level.
Yep. One
good team fight can bring it even. And yeah, speaking of good team fights, Tidehunter's not level 6 yet, so ooh, Gush goes on the Sand King, who just Burrow Striked towards them. And that's not very a good decision. He's gonna be able to not get away anymore, I think. One Gush will finish him. Ooh.
Yeah, but they have no Gush.
He managed to get away.
So
nice escape. I wonder why he Burrow Strike there in the first place, though, because that was a bit weird.
Well, I wonder why the Apparition didn't use the Cold Feet there. It was just don't know, nothing. And yeah, we missed a kill on the top lane.
Oh.
Windrunner killing off the Darks here, and yeah, with the help of Enchantress.
Yeah.
And actually, Apparition ultimate playing out, it will hit the Sand King, and he dies to that Apparition ultimate.
Nice.
Very nicely done there.
Yeah. And, yeah, both carriers actually have carry a ring of health around.
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm just ooh, Gush goes off on the Venomancer. Cold Feet doesn't go off. It's just a slow. And teleport support comes back instantly. And this Shadow Shaman might be in trouble. He does manage to get a ward trap this time on the Venomancer, who will probably die from it. And we see Shadow Shaman die too. And yeah, Venomancer died from that ward trap. And Age of Desperation is on the run because this Razor is looking mean and is out for a kill and actually gets it with his plasma, whatever it's called. Plasma field.
Plasma field, yeah, but a very nice split up there from Titan and the Apparition. Otherwise, he would have probably gotten them both with the plasma field. And yeah, meanwhile, on the top lane, the tower gets pushed. So the second tower down for the Radiant. And yeah, Windrunner with the help of Enchantress once again, they're taking the tower.
And they get a tower in the middle too. Sand can get that tower. Yeah.
So no tier 1 towers left anymore for Scrim. I believe, yeah, that's for Scrim.
Yeah, you are correct.
And yeah, the problem is that all the tier 1 towers, most of the tier 1 towers for the Radiant, for the Dire are still on very high HP. The tier 1 tower on the top not, but in the middle and on the bottom lane they are.
This Razor is gonna be in trouble if he doesn't get away soon, and he doesn't get away soon. There's a chicken, there's a Cold Feet, everything goes on him. The Gush, they eat the shock, and he gets shackle shot and dies to the Morphling in the end. And that's some nice extra farm for the Morphling. I was actually checking this graph. Morphling versus Razor. Razor still got a lot more gold, 600 more gold in total, and that's actually gonna be 3 towers, 200 gold. So you know, there you have it. But yeah, that's the only difference that they have.
Top lane,
yeah. Windrunner killing off the Darkseer, and yes, Shadow Shaman trying to get away, but yeah, he will be able to get back off.
Yeah, but the Darkseer went in there again after he was already pretty low on, and yeah, he paid with it for his life, with it. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah, he paid for it with his life.
Paid for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know,
Whatever,
English.
does better.
It's tricky.
Yeah, and other than that, what else? Venomancer now farming.
I have to say, there is no wards up from Just for Scrim on the map, at all.
Well, there's on the bottom rune spot.
Oh yeah, sorry, they were covering each other. Okay, there's one ward up from Just for Scrim, and yeah. Ooh, there goes the Ravage. We missed the Ravage, but we do see Windrunner killing off the Shadow Shaman, trying to get away afterwards still, but she will die to the Shadow Shaman's wards while trying to get out. But the tower died. Actually, no, there was no tower here. Lololol.
No tower died there, no. But in the middle lane, the Darkseer might be in trouble right now. The Sand King
and Burrow Strike misses, and he will be able to get away with that surge. It's just too fast. And Razor, yeah, he knows that.
So,
we missed the first Ravage. Can't believe that. Didn't really give him all that good though. All that much good. I mean, it did kill off the Windrunner, which is nice. But
yeah, but they traded for Shadow Shaman, which is not so very nice, and also used the wards for that.
Yeah. Again, and those I don't think those wards have been used for pushing like at all yet.
The Morphling? No, he's banging off just in time.
They're gonna. I was gonna say they're gonna try to push this tower, and well, they are gonna try. But this time there is support from everybody of Just for Scrim to be able to get it. Darkseer walls there, actually more of a defensive way than aggressive. Like, don't go here because there's a wall. And yeah, next level Dota accepts that, and you know, says okay, then let's fight out of range of the tower because that's perfectly fine for them too. Or just wait until the wall's gone, which is like it is now. This might actually be a nice teamfight, but there's no Ravage up yet, so that's gonna be tricky for Just for Scrim.
Yeah, so
I'm expecting an
really
epic.
Want to take teamfight.
I'm expecting an epic epicenter. Oh, still just harassment. Cold Feet are on. Venomancer ulti is on, and the Shackle Shot did latch on the Shadow Shaman, and when Power Shot through will finish it off. Enchantress is gonna get quite low from Age Deprivation, while not being able to heal either. And yeah, she'll live, so it's cool.
Yeah, there's also a mechanism up on the Windhorn, so right after the effect from the ultimate wore off, they used it, and they're all on full health now and can keep pushing.
Yeah, and it's 4 versus 5 then. But
yep.
The longer they wait, I mean, Tidehunter's ultimate is almost up again. That's not gonna be good for them. And there, I think he wants to go for it. Nope, nope, not yet. And they know. Well, they're teleporting out. They're going back. They give up. It's too long without farm, and they realize it, and they're gonna be the first one to get back to getting some farm. And the gold graph is still heavily in favor of next level Dota. I mean, almost 6k, and for 16 minutes in, I mean, it's not oh wow, that's so much not to get over it anymore, but it is a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah, it's very much, and now trying to catch out the Windrun in the middle lane, but she just Windruns out of there. And yeah, I mean, there is a difference of 3 towers now, but still that's not enough to justify almost a 7.5k lead. And yeah.
We have invisibility on Sand King, and I don't know if they want to go for it, but I think they do actually. See some blinks going off on the Darkseer, but Ravage is still on, and they must know that. I mean.
Yeah, they definitely know it. They don't want to take a team fight right now, because of that Ravage probably. So
they want to see it get wasted first somewhere.
And also Razor is just farming in their woods now. Yes,
ooh, Burrow Strike goes off on the Morphling, who gets Shackle Shotted and Galed, and Age Deprivation ulti will fly in to hit on the Sand King, but doesn't do anything anymore, and yeah, he gets away with his weave. We form,
yes. And it's really hard to kill a Morphling with a Morph Strength, which is on level 4 now. So he has so much HP if he wants to. So yeah, they definitely need more damage to take him out.
Yeah, and that Blink Dagger on the Sand King will. I haven't seen an epic epicenter yet, but there's a Blink Dagger now, and he didn't have that in the previous stalemate thingy, so I'm expecting to see it get used soon, because I wonder if Just for Scrim knows that he has it.
They might have seen it on the bottom lane there when they initiated on the Morphling.
True.
But I don't think he used it yet, so
it's just yeah, did they click on it or not?
Yeah, and we don't know that, but we might know soon, because in the middle lane there are 4 hanging around now, and they might want to push there, even though the Morphling, yeah, he's rotating as well, so they might want to try to take towers now as well. But no, they're backing off, so never mind.
Yeah, I do think they will need to push if they want to keep up this advantage, because I mean, they do have a Darkseer and a Tidehunter. That's for a team fight. That's a lot more than an epicenter.
They don't have an advantage actually.
What?
They don't have an advantage. They're the ones who are trailing behind by a huge amount.
I mean, if they don't push, if next level Dota doesn't push now, they will get a harder time.
Okay.
Because they don't have the better late game. They don't have the better team fight if everybody is even. And everybody's not even. I mean, that's obvious. But yeah, they do need to be careful with that.
Yeah, that's true. But as you pointed out, they're not at all even. I mean, there's a Blink Dagger on the Sand King, a Hood on the Razor, which is pretty okay.
There's also a Lincoln Sphere on the Morphling though.
On Morphling, that's pretty okay, yeah. But other than that, there's nothing else on the team. The Hood is almost finished on the Darkseer, which he'll make into a pipe because he has a headdress as well.
Yep.
But that will take some more time.
I must say both teams are not really farming. I mean, we did see Morphling farming a bit on the bottom lane again, but they really want a team fight. Both. I mean, they're just waiting for someone to make a move, and in the meantime, they're just dancing around each other in the middle lane. It's like 5-on-5 middle lane. only.
Yeah, it's a bit like a standoff, but with the exception that the Morphling is farming on the bottom lane, where the Razor is just... Yeah, okay, now he's farming the middle lane as well, but there are others hanging around, so he has to be careful. While the Morphling doesn't really have to be careful, because all the Dire is almost in the same place.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised by the item choice of Razor, going for the pipe. He has a complete now, by the way.
Yep.
Because yeah, I was expecting more carry-like items.
Yeah, but it's a good item. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
it gives him
definitely.
stability, which he definitely needs. And there's plenty of magic damage on just for Scrim with the
Yeah. Oh,
with apparition.
I do agree that their team needs a pipe. I just wasn't expecting Razor to go for it.
Yeah, well, it's actually I think it's kind of not maybe not normal. I think a standard would be to go for Vanguard for stability, but a pipe is almost as viable. I mean, or even more viable probably because yeah, it gives you solid regeneration and
Oh, there comes the epicenter, and Burrow strike in, and Ravage goes off, and wow, I wasn't so not expecting this. The Ward Trap actually latches someone and kills off the Sand King, and Chantra's getting a double kill by killing off the Shadow Shaman and the Dark Seer. Age Deprivation dying. Wow. I'm sorry, the sun is really blocking my view. This is
yeah, and
so
a 3 for
annoying.
1 trade there.
Yeah, definitely advantage and a good self-sacrifice from the Sand King with the epicenter and the Burrow Strike in. And they're gonna try to pick off the rest. No, they're not. They placed
Yeah, but
a
the
ward.
problem was that the Morphling wasn't there. He was just still farming on the bottom lane, and he wasn't in the team fight, so it was actually a 4 and 5 team fight. And
Well, they got the better of that one. Definitely.
the Radiant, yes, and
Yeah.
the Dire. I mean, yeah, they
Yeah.
got but the Morphling for the Radiant wasn't there, so that was really I don't know. It didn't work out for them at all, and they can't allow that if they want to come back into this game.
Yeah. Then they're gonna get a Roshan. And no harm. I mean, no harm. Yeah, no harm done. I mean, then you can just back out, regen up, and nobody's really contesting them for it. There was a Age Deprivation ulti, but yeah, it's more annoying than anything else. And confirming that they're there, but they knew that anyway.
Yep. So the Morphling's still farming up. He is sitting on. He's not actually only sitting on 1k, and he has. Have they something in the courier? No, he doesn't. So yeah, Morphling.
Yeah, but
yes,
but Morphling compared to Razor, I mean farm-wise, Razor is a little bit ahead, like 200 gold or something. But it's a 3-tower difference, so it's not all that great. And they're waiting for teamfight again. They're waiting for teamfight again. Here comes the Burrow Strike. It's just annoying on the Shadow Shaman now, who actually managed to get off. Darkseer rolls up. Wards are up again from the Shadow Shaman, and the Darkseer. Well, yeah, I already said that. Razor is gonna try to get out, but we'll be in trouble here with 2 versus 1. And Chantra's killing off the Darkseer next to Razor though, and yeah, Morphling is gonna go down also. Power shot going through, and Enchantress gets a triple kill for that.
Yeah, Enchantress has also has Aghanims up now, which made a big difference, I think, damage-wise.
She is not the one getting focused. I mean...
No, but she doesn't need to be focused, I mean...
Well, she is squishy, like, super squishy. Ooh, there goes the Ravage to up, and they might actually kill him! Tidehunter kills off the Sand King regardless, and the Age Deprivation ulti was still on, and... Well, it's off again, but... Wow. If there was a follow-up on that, they could have so turned it around, but there was no follow-up. Why do I go to the left? There was no follow-up. That's a shame. Well, there was nobody alive to do a follow-up, maybe.
Yeah, there was not so much they could do about that. The Titan has a Blink Dagger, but the others just couldn't. They were alive, but they couldn't just follow him because they were not fast enough there. And that was basically I wouldn't call it a wasted Ravage, but they could definitely have made more out of that, or got more of that if he was not so. Yeah, if he didn't jump in so far ahead.
Yeah. So without support, I doubt they're gonna be able to get this tower because there is the Enchantress is here. But they will do a good time, do a good chunk of damage to it before backing off again.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna check out some more of the items because I'm quite curious to see. Well, the pipe is still not up. It's taking quite a long time for the Darkseer to get up the pipe, and they will miss that in teamfights. And I have to say, they don't have a. Just for Scrim doesn't have a mechanism, and it doesn't seem like anybody is building it either.
Nope.
And that's a lot of miss right there. Because they will definitely need that in a team fight, as we saw just now. I mean, there's just a lot of damage outcoming from Venomancer and from Razor, and they do need the mechanism to just get back up a bit. And we see Razor in a bit of trouble.
Though, on the
Razor in trouble on the top lane. Actually, never mind. Shadow Shaman in trouble. It's gonna be a team fight unintentionally. Shadow Shaman wards are up. Razor is on the run. He might actually die. Shadow Shaman gets a kill on the Razor. Enchantress gets a kill on the Darkseer, finishing him off. Morphling is doing a lot of damage and will try to finish off more. But he already killed off Venomancer in the meantime. And Tidehunter is on the run. And he will not be able to run from the Venomancer. Venomancer actually getting that kill.
yeah,
rather than Enchantress.
There.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got the last Lucis ward.
Nice.
Which was
nice some gold from the Venomancer. For the Venomancer, rather.
And once again, yeah. I mean, it turned out to be an okay-ish team for the Radiant, I would say. Because they killed the Razor, and the Morphling survived and got some kills out of that.
Yeah, but
yeah, they could definitely had done that better.
I mean, Darkseer died and Tidehunter died, and they have. I mean, they could really use that farm. They shouldn't die that much more because it's just it delays them so much in their items. Wow, Burrow Strike misses from the Sand King on the Morphling, which is not what he intended. Oh yeah, Lincoln's. Haha, lol. Not bad.
Yeah, and Morphling now on 2.5k, so I'm interested what he goes for. He could, I don't know, for his shotgun build or with Seer Blade, or with or for a more, I don't know, more safe build, I would say, with a Manta Style maybe. But yeah, he's not spending any money yet, so we don't really know. 2.7k now on him, and there might be another team fight coming soon in the middle lane because they really want that to tower, and they
have a copy of the Tidehunter, but they don't know it's a copy yet though. They use everything on it. Darkseer wall goes down. Shackle Shot latches Shadow Shaman and Tidehunter together. Tidehunter blinks in, ravages. Epicenter was there. He tries to get away again. Sand King that is. Tidehunter goes down to the Enchantress, and Razor still dies to the Shadow Shaman actually. And that's a 4-for-2 kill for in favor of the Dire. I mean, 4 for 2. That's definitely not something. And they managed to chase down the Morphling all the way to the base, who doesn't have any place to go. But they don't have any damage done. Well, they have the tower, of course, but they don't have enough strength anymore to push in to actually make something of this. Apart from.
No, but they got the tower, and they are not in such a hurry to have to get their Rex right now or to use their tower because they're still hugely in favor, and the gold is in favor of them. The experience is in favor of them as well. They're both around, I don't know, 13, 14k. So, yeah, I don't think that Dire really have to make something happen because they're in a great shape right now.
Yeah, and if you look at the gold graph, they at that last fight made them in an even better great shape. They have now 12k advantage.
14 actually.
14k advantage. Ooh, 14k advantage, even more. That's huge. And the thing is, I mean, they're not really farming, so this is mostly kills and towers. I mean, they're not farming all that bad. We see Enchantress, Windrunner farming a bit in the forest, but she didn't do that before. And Razor's gonna farm a bit now on the bottom lane because he feels more safe, I guess.
Well, actually, they are farming pretty well. I mean, Razor, the Morphling is the most farmed hero on the map, but after that comes Razor, comes Windrunner, and Sand King. So, yeah.
And Morphling bought an item. Am I lagging? Oh.
What? No.
Oh, I saw Sand King moving on the spot.
Fine. Yeah, Morphling going for the Eagle Horn here. or sorry, Eagle Song.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That's gonna be a butterfly.
no, I think that points in the direction of the ethereal blade, because yeah, you need the eagle horn,
Ah,
eagle
yeah.
song, and the ghost scepter for the ethereal blade. So yeah, it might be a shotgun morphling. But yeah, it might also be a butterfly, but I would rather
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a shotgun. So
I could see the use of that. And they do think this is the real Titan Hunter. He moves like the real Titan Hunter, as in he gets controlled separately. So that's kind of cool.
yeah, but it takes plenty of damage from those wards, which he shouldn't. So I don't know if they actually.
Might go for it.
No. Now they know. After the plasma field, they probably know that it's not the real one.
And they have a ward. They have a ward, so they can see the real one, who's actually chasing down Venomancer at the moment. Ancient Separation also is gonna fly in. Doesn't do anything though. Morphling is there. Venomancer is being called out. Venomancer does use his ulti before he goes down. Epicenter is there. Morphling is in deep trouble, getting shackled and placed by the Windrunner. Tries to get out still, but Windrunner is still there and tries to get the last hit on it. Diego standing in front of my screen. No! And yeah, Ancient Separation is gonna be able to die to the Windrunner power shot. I am quite impressed with Morphling being able to get out of that. There was so much damage on him, and he just lived. They really need to kill him off. Like.
Yeah, but he lost his whole team.
He lost his whole team. Okay, yeah. That's not good.
That's a bit of a problem. And now they might even want to. Well, they want to push in, but they can't because there are right now no creeps anywhere to be seen for them. So they just have to wait, and yeah, in 15 seconds everyone will be up again. So they might not be able to push into the tier 3 tower yet. But really, they don't have to. Add that team fight once again, that went in favor of them. They're above 15k damage now, and yeah. Razor even going in now.
Yeah, there go. Pause. We have a pause from the Venomancer.
Yeah, and Razor has Aghanims, so his ultimate will now hit buildings as well, which is so ridiculous, but yeah.
Nice. And yeah, I think I mean, what is Just for Scrim gonna do to defend there? I mean, they can place the boards. Can they? Yes, they can. They can place the wall. But no, they can't place the wall. I haven't really seen yeah, Ravage is off cooldown. On cooldown, I should say. They're gonna have a hard time defending this because the Dire's in a good shape and they have a lot of damage to put out right now. Epicenter's not there, but you know, who cares? Right click damage is there.
Yep, and that's the problem, that Just for Scrim is really lacking the damage, which they should have, or yeah, they need some damage to follow up after the Titan or ultimate, but they don't have it. So
well, Morphling has it, but every time so far he has been, you know, on the brink of his life in a team fight, almost dying, and he has to get out, otherwise he'll die.
Well, and he doesn't really have that much damage actually. He's sitting on 150 or 170 damage with his auto attack, and other than that, he doesn't really have that much damage. And the Razor can just drain it with the static link. So it is, I don't know. They don't really have burst damage, which they can dish out after the Titan Trouty. And that's, in my opinion, really lacking there.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of those heroes like those annoying heroes like the Enchantress or the Windrunner. You can deal some damage and are just hard to kill. And
there's a complaint about some spikes, and I'm actually experiencing them too. Nice Shackle Shot on the Shadow Shaman, and then the Darkseer Power Shot goes through and actually finishes off the Shadow Shaman. The rest is forced to back off into their base, leaving Razor's ulti to carry finish off the tower. And yeah, the wards of the Shadow Shaman are there, but they're not going to be able to do a lot. They don't do a lot of damage anymore. There goes the Titan Hunter jumping in, getting stunned though, and Pipe goes up on the Radiance. Dire's on the run. Cold Feeder off. Gale's off on the Darkseer. The wall is in a good position. Morphling finishing off the Enchantress. And nice Shackle Shot once again on the Morphling and the Titan Hunter together. Age Deprivation ulti is gonna fly in. Only hits on the Razor. And a nice vacuum, pulling them both together again. And this is gonna mean the end of Razor, who's gonna get killed off by Age Deprivation. And Yeah, Windrunner is gonna be able to get out of there as his Sand King. They did manage to get the tower though, so it's a good. I think it's a decent trade having a tier 3 tower for 3 deaths. I mean, could have done
Yeah,
worse.
well, they killed some of the heroes. They
Yeah,
killed Shadow
okay,
Shaman
true.
earlier as well. So
Not
yeah,
bad.
it's an okay trade.
Yeah.
Could have gotten way worse.
The Shadow Shaman wants to get a tower. They have lost their tier 1 tower in the next level Dota has lost their tier 1 tower on the top lane. So that's at least 1 tower, but he wants to get another. And
Yeah, and wards will be up in 10 seconds, but the Sand King is coming in to defend this with double damage. So
yeah, and that was yeah, the Blink Dagger from Shadow Shaman, very fast to get out of there as well. It's a good habit.
yep.
And once again, most of the heroes can be found with each other. Ooh, smoke is on. Is it the first smoke we've seen? Is it the first smoke we've seen? I think it is. This Venomancer is going to be in trouble. Surge is on. Chicken is on. Cold Feet is on. And that was yeah, kill for Morphling. I don't know if that was worth smoke, but they got a kill, and you know that's always better than nothing.
Yeah, and they showed them their zero blade now because yeah, we saw that enormous damage output there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Roshan beating on the darks here.
Yeah, well, he was in the Shackle set. And there goes the pipe, and they want to go for this. Ancient Deprivation in deep trouble. Enchantress finishing him off, actually. Shackle Shot is on the Razor. Shackle Shot, I mean Shackle. Just a normal Shackle. Yeah, let's just for Scrim is gonna take the fall here. With a team wipe and only Venomancer, still the one that got killed off earlier, is the one to die. That wall off earlier was pipe up earlier. Saved them a lot of damage done to them. And just basically made a team fight that was starting out 4 for 5 in favor of the Radiants in a team wipe for the one that went in with 5.
Yeah, and it was a great epicenter there by the Sand King as well. It dealt so much damage there because I think the pipe was on cooldown or something. So yeah, very good epicenter. And yeah, as you said, they took the fight 4 and 5 and still killed all of 5. So yeah, I don't really know what the Radiant can do right now to come back from this because the Morphling is not gonna cut it with this Ethereal Blade.
Well, the Morphling has okay farm, but what he's missing is supports that are able to stay alive and support him, basically. But he's gonna try though. He's gonna try. Shackshot doesn't latch, but pops the Lincoln. It might have been the intention all along. And they did with that aggressiveness of the Morphling there. They did delay next level Dota to go for the barracks. I mean, they back off again.
Yeah, but probably not for long. Because now they're just rotating to the middle lane, it seems. And they might... No, actually no. They're... I don't know, going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere.
To the... What? No. They're going back to farming. I mean, yeah, sure, they can do that, get more ahead and stuff.
Yeah, but...
I don't think it's necessary.
I don't think so too, and actually... Oh, Sand King disconnected from the game. Windrunner paused the game. That's a nice, yeah, instant pause. There we go, Sand King back up.
And this is at 20k gold advantage now.
Ouch, that's painful. If they want to get ahead of that, they really need to win some of their team fights and get some extra gold. I mean, yeah, if we look at the items in total, I mean, we see the Linkosphere and the Ethereal Blade are up, which is nice. Some Blink Daggers, also nice, and a pipe, also nice, but it's just not all there. I mean, it doesn't come together. 3 Aghanim Scepters up on the on next level Dota, and Enchantress almost got her BKB up also.
Yeah, and there's also Sheepstick on the Windrunners, so there are so good items now on the die, which is, yeah, no wonder with 20k advantage. They're just, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say there's no coming back from that, but I don't.
They have to pull out some real good team fights. That's it.
Now
or
there's
they
even
just
a Reaver on the Razor.
What?
The Razor. No, there's even a Reaver on the Razor. The Razor has 2.4k HP now, which is huge.
More tanky.
That's yeah.
Tanky Razor. And actually, I think if they pick off a couple healers with dust, or sorry, with smoke again, if Just for Scrim does that, and if they manage to actually back off once they killed someone, because you know, quite important, then they might have a chance.
Yeah, but they have to do it more than once, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. They have to do it a lot.
Several times, and no.
But they had to actually start by doing that the moment they were in a disadvantage. And for now, it might be too late, but we'll see. They're gonna try to defend their barracks, and we're gonna see how far that's gonna work out, or how that's gonna work out for them. Pipe goes up. There's the surge. They don't want to take this fight into their base because they know that would be the end of their Rex. So they just go in, and the Darkseer wall is there. Gale goes off. Enchantress pops her BKB. Still wants to take the fight into the base though. I wonder why they're doing that. Ravage goes off. Hits on 4 of the Dire. Enchantress dying. Tidehunter getting the last hit on that. Razor kills Shadow Shaman off in the meantime. Tidehunter is on the run, but might not survive this. Oh, I didn't notice the Shiva's Guard yet on the Sand King, which actually costed Tidehunter his life. And Morphling is on the run too, with damage getting leached. He wants to fight near the tower, smart thing to do, but I don't think it's gonna help him. He is so tanky though, so tanky. They are on the run now. They actually Razor is in some issues here. He might not survive this with his much AP. Look at that damage. Yeah.
Yeah, but he has to eat and eat. He will just come back now.
But still.
And yeah.
Darkseer is gonna try to try to get a kill on the Sand King, who's nicely getting away into the range of the Razor again. And now it's Darkseer that has to get away from here. He has to run very fast, but he's not gonna make that. Getting killed off. Venomancer is back, placing some wards. Still no Rex down though. Still no Rex down.
No, but they're once again pushing in the Morphling and healing up very slowly. Tidehunter is still there, but he has no ultimate anymore.
Nope.
So yeah, but they're pulling out again. So they're just they don't care.
No, by the time that they're coming back, we see Tidehunter's ulti up back again, probably. I would expect so.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder if this fight actually, gold-wise, was in favor of next level of Dota. Because or can the gold graph dip lower than 20k? Is that technically possible? Yeah,
yes, it definitely is. But I think right now that fight was pretty even, at least regarding the gold difference. Because yeah, it doesn't show any spike up or down.
Shh. Sorry, cat sounds.
Same goes with the experience, even though it goes a little bit further down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check on levels. Level 13 Venomancer's the lowest level on next level of Dota, and that's actually the average level of Just for Scrim. Apart from the Morphling, who's level 21, who's actually doing quite nice, but he lacks the, like I said, he lacks the back off from his team at the moment in a team fight. He lacks a tank.
Yep.
I mean, the rest dies around him like flies, or however you say that.
Yep. They drop like flies.
They drop like flies. That was it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Yeah, the Morphling, he has some pretty nice farm now. He has even another ultimate orb, so that might.
Monster?
I don't know. It could be a Skadi or Manta style. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a Skadi.
I don't know. If I recall correctly, yeah, it was when in Dota 1 you sometimes played a Morphling, at least some time ago. You played a Morphling.
We see them going in though, bottom lane, and there's gonna be T-Bomb. Ravage goes off. Epicenter is not there. Is it? Yes, it was. And buyback from Windrunner, who did die in that fight. Shadow Shaman died. It's so far the only one that died, but Tidehunter just went down to the Sand King. And yeah, Darkseer wasn't able to get away anymore from a Razor, same as Age Deprivation, and that's the barracks getting killed off. And yeah, again, Morphling is the first one that gets away. Only one that gets away, actually. Still on full health. He tries to get the... And he does. Doesn't only try, he succeeds also, tries to get the Venomancer. Shackle Shot doesn't latch anywhere. Attack power is being leached, but more annoying than anything. He still will be able to get away and being back into safety. Razor got a lot of HP, a lot of attack power now with the attack power of the static link. Pipe goes up once again. Creep Wave is just annihilated, and there's nothing this Morphling can really do. I mean, Shadow Shaman is back up now, but only just now, and he could place his wards, I guess. No, he can't even. They're not up. That's the second set of barracks going down, and they could just rotate top and do the same thing over again.
Yeah, and I think that's at least, yeah, that's called the GG. The second set of barracks down.
This Razor is so tanky.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yes. The pipe and the heart. There's literally, it's so hard to kill him.
Oh, Epicenter goes off again. Doesn't really kill anything though. Enchantress finishing off Aegis Separation with the power shot. Darkseer being in big trouble here. And yeah, also Aegis Separation gets, or Enchantress getting that kill also. Why do I keep saying Aegis Separation?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but the Razor having an HP region of 83 is just ridiculously high. Yeah, you just can't kill him with the pipe and the heart. He has almost no damage except for a static link. Yeah, Tyler now going down as well.
Yeah, I wonder what he was gonna try to do there though. He doesn't have his Ravage.
But so yeah, there's almost no damage on the Razor, but he doesn't need to. As a static link, it will do way
He just needs to be alive, yeah. And that's what he can do. Morphling is actually being chased out of his base because he can't go back anymore. We form out of it. 4 staffs are there, and I think he's gonna go down. There we go, power shot goes through and finishes him off. And I think next level of Dota wants to go for these things here. They want to go for the next barracks, and the last barracks even. Or they're just gonna go for the GG straight away, actually. They might just go for that.
Yep, they will.
Yeah, they will. Definitely will. Epicenter once again, but I doesn't really hit anything. Venomancer ulti just because they can. Just because they can.
I mean, their ultimates now. Rarely getting frozen in, but there the Ancient goes down. The GG is called, and
yeah, next level of Dota gets on to the next round.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm gonna try to sort my connection issues.
Connection issues, okay.
I have a lot of spikes.